It's Dr. Kwame Nkrumah yebi, Dr. Buzi abeyebi, Dr. Hila Lema abeyebi, Dr. Rollins abeyebi, Dr. John Ajeku Kufu abeyebi, Dr. Dr. Atta Mills ebeye kakra, okay.
If you don't train your child well, you are in trouble. Anytime your child opens his mouth, it comes like a curse to you.
Dr. Maitoboku Prempesi said the Oko Abe Fontaine Tanoso, a idea all gentle happen yanya secretary Nana said, one can send be after a late president. Professor Evans Fifi Atta Mills, Yana Ujemoma NDC Marina Yenim Dada Ayamanism. Dr. Maitoboku Prempe Canon and someone NDC Fornison and some of Papa King, a young with the council, I'm a Black Rasta, Captain Smart, and our media personality be a reacted to, and someone a poor kind man. Abusia, I know I pay your message, so you subscribe to your YouTube channel now. But more than subscribe, now turn on the notification button so every time push him out for no soon be and share na face. Bo again, our comment section I say and for MIN. Baby, a Tum TV. Now, yes, set a record in the street. Dr. Maitoboku Prempe won in trouble mu ewo Kumase and Okojine Simpie and near Paswa can send him after late Professor John Fifi Atta Mills. Now, and some more kind of NDC4 whom said, no, Papa, I'm sure, or the John Evans Fifi Atta Mills and him EBFM, your muchemwa, and some more kind of, and your crying and the same, or just simply near personal, not all but a man penny for my boy or mine gun, I'm a tumpon, and your boy, ya, na Edru John Fifi Atta Mills, no, not all can't see.
It's Dr. Kwame Nkrumah yebi, Dr. Buzi abeyebi, Dr. Hila Lema abeyebi, Dr. Rollins abeyebi, Dr. John Ajeku Kufu abeyebi, Dr. Dr. Atta Mills ebeye kakra, okay.
Now, social video near ya, Edu John Fifi Atta Mills so no, or say, and the Bakuna Wawuno, Bakuna Wawuno. As I mean, ever to Abe Fontaine International, I didn't go be now. I'll somewhere, Omuchema, Papa in some more kind in Chaye. In fact, we'll go up a new fee, any concern, Napo Akasasan. Now, I know and a media personality back on Black Rasta also tears and day one spare Napo cry and the okay, Nadrin, Etcher and Casa.
Anytime a rotten child opens his mouth, it rains fire on the roof of his parents. It's an African proverb. Anytime a badly trained child, better still, anytime a rotten child opens his mouth, it rains fire on the roofs of his parents. Hallelujah. My brother, if you don't train your child well, you are in trouble. Anytime your child opens his mouth, it comes like a curse to you. And this proverb, we need to watch very, very carefully. Now, we all were here when the great Otunfo told us that he single-handedly trained Napo. We clapped for him because we know that anything that is coming out of the four corners of Manshia must have untold golden quality. A few minutes later, Napo was on stage. My brother, my sister, what did he say? Napo made one of the most politically incorrect, morally incorrect, heritage-wise incorrect statements in the history of Ghanaian politics. He looked with disdain on the founder of this nation, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Napo has spoken again, and he's on top of Twitter trends, aka X trends. What did he say? He was mentioning the achievements of former presidents of this nation. And when he came to Atta Mills, he remembered every other person's name except Atta Mills. And he referred to him as the Owuyeno. Bakwa Owuyeno. The other guy who died. The other guy who died. Bakwa Owuyeno. Oh, what disrespectful behavior. I believe that Baumia by now is counting his losses. Of course, he never wanted Napo to be his running mate. But his hands were twisted behind his back. His paymasters, my brother, my sister, decided that this must happen and he must accept it. Today, as it stands, my brother, It is so sad that Napo would go out and be vilifying some of the best people that we had in this country in the service of the nation. It started with Kwame Nkrumah. Akufo-Addo is better than Kwame Nkrumah when it comes to education. He built more schools. He did better than Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah is not the founder, but Kwame Nkrumah, no. And so on and so forth. My brother, today is the turn of Atta Mills. Bakwa Owu no. The other one who died, the other guy who died.
After say Black Rasta, wa bash Dr. Maitopoku Prep one nsema okai hu. And na Captain Smart so also call any X page. E kwa Twitter and say na nsema Captain Smart eke nyane say you must be a foolish person to address a late president like this. I have been saying this that anybody who will vote for the party needs a serious mental treatment. Asema Captain eke nyane say sadie we and Maitopoku Prep eye no enye eda etoso ba kunie anase nimpre so nim eyade otaye na we say no wa wonim anase obi biara obeto abam edema NPP man yeko no na sabi wangasa no wo adwemu yale a o say no ko pantan ukoja yaresa e wo ho ensema Captain enso eka eninim na eno no na man of the moment NDC Deputy Communications Officer Basintale eno so aba reply to Dr. Maitopoku Prempe nensama wakam afa eye John Fifi Atta Mills ho saying ana Malik also ekan.
I feel the pain of past presidents. The level at which Maitopoku Prempe disrespects former presidents is becoming appalling, and I think that we must unanimously condemn him. Yesterday he was in the Central Region. And he started naming Dr. Nkrumah, Dr. Rollins, Dr. Kofo, and got to Atta Mills and said, Papa na wuno.
He didn't mention his name?
He mentioned. Said, Papa na wuno. Then somebody said Atta Mills. Said Atta Mills. Please, respectfully, with the greatest of respect. One day, you would also die. The level at which we must accord people respect. Atta Mills lived and served this country diligently, to the extent that the entire country, even NDC people, had issues with how he was just, he was fair, and he served this country with his entire heart. It is regrettably unfortunate.
I'll need to watch that video. I haven't seen it.
Maitopoku Prempe will just make a mockery out of him. We don't do things this way. Please. He was buffed. I know for the last 1 month, after he goofed, Otunfo buffed him and he goofed and they hit him again and they were buffing him. He's gone on the spear again. That arrogancy must stop. Please, you cannot be arrogant, incompetent and want to lead this country. I'm begging him. Look, as for this one, Bella, let me put everything aside. Mr. Maitopoku Prempe, with the greatest of respect, respect former presidents. Respect Kofo. Respect Atta Mills. Respect John Mahama. Respect, Dr. Nkrumah. Respect all former presidents. They came before you. Please, if you want to be disrespectful, go back home, sit in your room, and continue with the arrogant posture.
Well, thank you.
I'm really happy.
Now, after saying Napo kekanin say na say nkofu bebre a react to and some Napo ekan yem. I dem penfo bebre now so omatimi react to it. Now, penin ba kwa ono so wakasa afa eye Napo behavior home Dr. Jonathan Asante Ochin. Now asaman Dr. Ekan say Napo was not trained well. He should learn how to talk. Napo was not trained well. He should learn how to talk. And someone Dr. Jonathan Asante Ochin and so Eka now. And some of the band the January hit Bebia Obia Ekebi. My son was gentle our comment section as we say and someone Napo Eka farm a late president John Fifi Atta Mills also must say ne kwanso no as a say okasasa editor no and now to say I say NDC amayuko no omo take action against Napo anam saying and awadwin mehu sem we na our comment section na se mesel say we subscribe here Umada subscribe to YouTube channel Tuntum TV. Turn on the notification button so and na push ma foforo adwenche se de bia meka no bogu o efa emayen all the social media platform bia Tuntum TV aboafo no de do so poam atimkwa cosmetics sanso so ena Royal Heart Home Healthcare na afi so Odefo Grills and Restaurants omom na de bia omo so yasene ema ye de sa dwumedie ebe so mo me wa dwen kire e comment section na say edian de kwaku yopo.